Okay. The Union Station has statues and looks nice. The ceiling is kind of nice. They have the diner area. And Miss Gardner and Cynthia ain't here because they're using the bathroom. Up here they have a Center Cafe. There goes a train ticket through. It's a shopping area. And down there is where you come off the train to come over here to get your taxi. And over here, the East Hall is another shopping area. And for now, that's all I have.
Now we're going to the hotel.
Sorry, we didn't stop at the hotel first, but
instead we went to the White House for some sightseeing around it. And later on, when we come from the White House, we'll be able to see the hotel. Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is
Eric Gunnis.
Okay, how do you feel of being close to the White House?
Well, it's awesome because, you know, as you know, this whole new pedestrian walk was just opened up not too long ago, I heard. And so it's nice to be able to get this close to the White House and, you know, see something that's so much a part of our history.
If you had a chance to meet the president, what would you ask him?
What would I ask him? I'd ask him a few things. But first of all, I'd pretty much ask him about what his plans are for the war and bringing our troops home.
Okay, that's my time. Thank you for being a great interview.
Thank you. Good job.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is
Lauren Mercer.
Okay, how do you feel about being so close to the White House?
It's a pretty cool feeling. I don't know. It's not quite as impressive as we all thought it was going to be a lot bigger, but it is very cool to be so close to where so many cool, important decisions are made. And
if you had a chance to meet the president, what would you say?
I probably would be so starstruck I wouldn't know what to say.
I'll be the same way too. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is
Ron Henderson.
Okay, how do you feel about being so close to the White House?
Well, it's very emotional. You know, you take your patriotism very close into your heart, and you're very proud to be here in Washington. You don't get a chance to come here. I'm all the way from Florida, so it's not often that I get to come up this way.
Yeah, it's not often that I do. I live in New York.
Oh, well, you're closer than I am.
Yeah. If you have met the president, what would you ask him?
What would I ask the president if I met him? That's a good question. I don't know. I'd probably ask him more personal questions, and I would. Why? What? Yeah. I'd probably ask him something more on a personal nature more than I would on a political nature. Like, you know, how's he like living in Texas, since I'm from Texas also?
hi, I'm Cynthia Battick, a part of the New York KWN News team, and here I am with
Justin Glenn.
Justin. How does it feel to be so close to the White House?
It's nice, man. I like the waterfall, and you know.
I think that's nice too. If you could ask the president a couple of questions, what would you ask him?
I would ask him. I'll ask him a lot of things, but you know, I don't really know right now. But I'll ask him a lot of questions. You know, it'll be real cool.
Okay. Thank you, Justin, for your time. Hi, I'm Cynthia Battick, part of the New York KWN News team. Here I am with
Amanda Bellmeyer.
Amanda. How does it feel to be so close to the White House?
It's very exciting.
If you could ask the president a couple of questions, what would you ask him?
I would ask him what he's doing to help environmental issues and how long he thinks we're going to be in Iraq.
I would ask him the same questions.
Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Thank you for your time, Amanda. I really appreciate it.
Sure.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with
Rick Chovich.
Rick. How does it feel to be so close to the White House?
It's awesome being so close to the president and the first lady.
I like to feel so close to the White House. It looks so big in person. And
What do you like about it?
I like the way it looks. It's so big.
It's so white.
Yeah. And if you met the president, what would you ask him?
I would ask him to get rid of the alternative minimum tax like he promised he would do. I love the president. I think he's great.
I do too. He's awesome.
He's the man.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for the interview. It was awesome.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson, and I'm with the KWN News team, and I'm here with
Shannon Alper.
How does it feel to be so close to the White House?
I actually had lived in D.C. before, and I loved coming down here. I love the space. Of course, as you can tell from my shirt, I support different policies than what the White House supports today, but it's nice to be down here.
I like being down here too because the White House looks so nice in person. If you would have met the president, what would you ask him?
Wow. I have a lot of things I would like to ask the president. I would probably first ask him about Iraq. I would ask him what his plan was, how he was going to get us out and in a safe and stable condition.
I will ask him when will he send the soldiers home.
Good question. Yes.
And that is all for today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Great job.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson, and I'm part of KWN News team, and I'm here with.
I'm Grant.
I'm Dean.
How does it feel to be so close to the White House?
It feels pretty good right now.
I'm pretty amazed, actually.
I like the White House because it feels so good to be next to it. And if you would have saw the president in person, what question would you ask him?
I would ask him if I could come into the White House with him.
I'd probably ask him how many bedrooms the house has.
I would ask him how does it feel to live in that house. It's so big. That is all for today, and thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. You're a great host.
Hey, look over there. It's the Washington Monument. You know, at one time they started building it with one type of stone, and they stopped for a while, and
then they started building it again, and it became another color
and
stone.
And at the top, when they finished doing the middle, at the top it's like another different color
as the bottom.
Hi, this is Cynthia Battick.
And this is Jessica Wilson.
Here at the World War II Memorial.
And they have different states on each of these stones that tell which state fought in World War II. Hi, my name is Jessica. We are at the Lincoln Memorial.
Here at the Lincoln Memorial, which is Lincoln, and he doesn't move, and he doesn't go home at 8:30.
In this temple, as the heart of the people, for whom he saved the Union, the memory of Abraham Lincoln is enshrined forever.
And that is Lincoln
Memorial. My head feels tight. Sorry.
And he doesn't go home at 8:30 like Mr. Goldstein said.
He's saying goodbye, don't you hear him?
Bye. This is the Korean War Memorial.
Over here,
and these are some of the soldiers.
The life-size soldiers.
And these are
pictures of them on the wall.
And these are flowers for people who died.
For the Koreans.
These are the American soldiers fighting in the Korean War. It was carved into the wall, and it shows it's very detailed, and you can see people's faces and how they look. Some of them look worried.
Some of them look happy. Well, not happy, but like scared that they probably taking their life. Their lives is gonna be going.
They look worried. Bye. this is? This is the Vietnam Memorial.
This memorial has a lot of names. First time was John H. Anderson Jr., Walter L. Ward, Fletcher D. Witt, Larry E. Worthen, Edward S. Yajimiro, Willie J. Moore, Timothy R. Clark, Victor J. Apandaka Jr., Varankovich, David H. Whitehill, Floyd L. Williams Jr., Roger D. Williams, and then ending with Jesse C. Alba.
And these are the ducks flying.
Oh, we're going to Fridays to go eat.
Finally, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat.
We're at Fridays about to get our grub on. And these two right here sleep. In a way. But all of y'all down in Brooklyn, just don't be jealous. Next time you'll get a chance. And when y'all go, get your grub on. Grub, but we're so hungry and our feet is hurting us really bad. And then when we go to the hotel, we'll show you our suite. Hi. We forgot to videotape while we was eating, so at the table you can see that we ate a plenty. I had some steak and I'm taking some of it home to the hotel. I had ice cream and it's empty. Ain't nothing else in there. Nothing else. Little jars. And then we had mozzarella sticks, half chips, celery.
You ate the monster, how good you ate.
I had 3 glasses.
And I had some ribs and french fries. It was good. I had
so much
some chicken strips. I had some chicken strips, french fries, buffalo wings, pineapple sunshine, a sundae, and now I need a wheelchair.
We're gonna leave in front of my door. Bye.
I need a wheelchair. Can somebody go get me a wheelchair?
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm with the KWN News team. And I'm here with
Colin Longville.
So, we're going to talk about your job. What do you do for your job?
I work with Computerworld, the strategic programs and events team. Computerworld is a publishing company that puts on several events a year for IT executives, information technology leaders, and we're here at the Computerworld Honors program honoring several people who have done innovative things in technology in 2005.
Why do you like this job?
I like my job because I get to travel a lot, meet a lot of interesting people, and interact with people on a level where I learn quite a bit about the business, about technology, and the way people do business in this modern age.
Did you go to school for this job? And
I went to Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and I studied speech communication with a minor in marketing. And I grew up outside of Boston, Massachusetts, and that brought me here to Computerworld, which is based outside of Boston.
What do you think about us kids doing KWN News?
I think it's a great opportunity to learn about audio-visual and doing this kind of work, and I think it's an excellent opportunity to do something really cool and productive. You know, it's an interesting educational opportunity for you guys, and I think it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with
Vince Lawson.
What is your job?
I'm the graphics technician for the show.
Why do you like this job?
I like this job because it gives me the opportunity to work with a lot of different people, and also because each show is different. So there are a different set of variables and different challenges. You meet all kinds of interesting people. So each show really is individual. So you never really know what you're gonna find once you get there.
Did you go to school for this job, and why?
Absolutely. I went to the University of Maryland, and I also took other courses at local community colleges as well. Community colleges, if you don't have the opportunity to go to a four-year university, they're incredible institutions of learning, even if you just want to take a class or two just to update your skills a little bit, because as we all know, technology is just going to keep on changing.
What do you think about kids doing Kid When It Snows?
I'm sorry?
What do you think about us kids doing Kid When It Snows?
I think every opportunity that you have to learn and to expand your knowledge base, the things that you do, technology, as I say, is always changing. 10 years ago, you wouldn't have been able to do, and you didn't have the tools that we have to work with today. So the younger you are, the earlier you start, you're going to get such a head start on everybody else that's out there. So don't worry about who's out there today. Worry about what you're going to bring to the future.
It's also fun too.
Absolutely.
And thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is
Kent Smith.
Okay, Kent. I'm going to ask you a few questions about your job. First is, what is your job inside of the museum?
Well, my job is with Design Cuisine Catering, and I'm a sales executive for the company. In other words, I do all of the party planning and event coordination. I plan the whole look and feel of the party.
How do you feel about your job?
Oh, I love my job. It's great. Every day is a new adventure. You get to be in wonderful places like the Building Museum and places like the Library of Congress and the Capitol, so it takes me a lot of fun places.
Did you have to go to school for your job? If so, how many years did it take?
Most definitely went to school, graduated with college with a bachelor's degree, and majored in food service and sanitation. So we know all the right things to do with handling food.
Well, it sounds like a fun job. Which school did you go to?
I was at El Central College in downtown Dallas, in Texas.
Is it fun in Texas?
Oh yeah, Texas is great. Everything's big in Texas.
Okay. How do you feel about us kids being in KWN News?
Oh, I think that's really great. When I saw y'all earlier this morning talking to others, I think that's really great. I have a really good friend that's actually a news anchor, and so it's kind of fun to watch go through the process. You have a hard job as well.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, but then it gets fun after a while and easier. Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good luck.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is...
I'm Michael Malidi from Computerworld.
Mike, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your job.
Okay.
First is, what is your job inside of a museum?
Well, actually, I don't work for the museum. I work for Computerworld. We're the ones producing the function here tonight, the Computerworld Honors program. My job with Computerworld is I'm the director of operations, so that means I'm responsible for everything from the caterer to the audio-visual setup, the cameras, the lighting, the fountain, relationship with the facility here in Washington. I manage that entire process, this whole setup for the event.
Okay, the job seems kind of hard.
Well, it takes a lot of good organization, great organizational skills, very, very, very important. And it's all about relationship building. It's about building a good relationship with the caterer, so you know that they'll do a good job when you need them to rush to get a dinner out because someone needs a vegetarian meal. If you've established that good relationship with your caterer, they'll be able to do that for you quickly. And that works the same for the facility or with your audiovisual company. Like most of life, it's about building relationships.
Okay, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about your job?
I love my job. It's a lot of travel, which is a little bit tough for me. Used to like to travel a lot more, but I actually have a 22-month-old daughter now, so it's a little bit tougher to leave her to come to different parts of the country. But I travel probably 20 to 22 trips a year to different parts of the country, so that's the toughest part of it.
Have you ever been to Europe?
We have actually. We produced 3 conferences in Europe. We used to do one yearly. One was in Seville, Spain. Actually, I got caught in Seville, Spain, September 11th, 2001. I was in Spain producing a conference, so we got stuck there for about a week after September 11th. And twice in France, we produced conferences. So.
Okay. Did you have to go to school for your job? If so, how many years did it take?
Well, I went to school for marketing, so my degree is in marketing, and I spent 10 years in a marketing role with a different company, and decided I wanted a career change. I wanted a more hands-on job where I could be more involved with the product. That's why I came into events, and it's a terrific job. I love what I do.
Okay. Where did you go to school for your job?
I went to Bentley College, which is in Waltham, Massachusetts. Don't hold that against me now. You guys aren't Yankee fans, are you?
Do you like it down in Massachusetts?
Massachusetts is very nice. I was born and raised right in Boston, in the city, so it's my home. It's where I'm comfortable, and I love Boston. Absolutely. It's a great city. Have you been to Boston?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You guys been to Boston as well? Terrific city. You guys should go. Go Red Sox.
Okay, how do you feel about us children being in KWN is News?
I think it's terrific. I think it's a terrific opportunity for you to come and meet some of the top IT leaders in the entire country. It's a great experience for you, and it's important education for you as well to come here and be able to experience a trip to Washington, to be part of this program, and to meet all these very important people in the world of IT. I think it's terrific. So.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Great. Thank you.
Hi, this is Cynthia Battick, a part of the Brooklyn, New York KWN News team, and here I am with...
I am Elizabeth David, and I am the information desk officer, and I'm also a docent. That means a guide for the building.
Okay. Do you like your job?
Excuse me?
Do you like your job?
Oh, do I like my job? Yes, it is. Only this is a volunteer job. I have a regular job where I work for the Environmental Protection Agency, and I do that when I'm not over here playing at my volunteer job.
How many years have you been working at your jobs?
There are 6 of us in the downtown office, but in this building, there are several hundred people who work for the National Building Museum. It's a non-profit organization in a federal building. So the federal building is the old pension commissioner's building. They used to give out veterans' pensions. Okay?
Your other job, does it help protect animals?
No, well, not really. It's concerned about reducing pesticide use on strawberries and tomatoes so that we don't put a hole in the ozone layer over South America.
Oh, now I see. More questions. What do you think about the building?
Oh, what I think about the building is that it was called an old red brick barn when it was built. And so some people didn't like it and some people love it. Because on the outside it's all brick and looks pretty sort of ordinary. And on the inside, as you see, it's full of gold and really pretty, like an Italian villa. So I love being in here. The pillars are 75 feet tall up there, and so it's very nice, a very nice building to work in.
When I first came into this building, I thought it was gonna be really plain, but once I walked in and saw everything else, I was really amazed.
Yes, it's really fun to watch people like you walk in the door and their faces go up and their eyes open wide and their mouths sometimes hang open and they say, wow.
I think I did the exact same thing when I walked in here.
Yes, I bet you did.
But I think my jaw just dropped to the floor instead.
Oh, right. So it's an old building. It was built in the 1880s, and it was built by a man who is related to me. My grandmother was a Meggs, and his name was Montgomery Meggs. And his grandparents were my great-great-great-great-great-grandparents.
Wow. So you really have a lot of history linked to this building.
I do. I definitely have a lot of history hanging around this building. It's fun.
It's really nice. Well, thank you for your time.
You're entirely welcome.
Okay.
For the interview. It was fun to do. Okay.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Battick, part of the Brooklyn, New York KWN News team. And here I am with
Doris Landau, and I'm an information desk specialist here at the National Building Museum. And our duties include greeting visitors to this museum. This museum is dedicated to architectural history and all of the built environment. And our exhibitions include all aspects of that. Are there any other questions you'd like to ask me?
Yes. How long have you been in this job?
I have been in this job since 1982. I started here as a volunteer before the museum even opened. And now I just work part-time at the information desk, but I have been here for 23 years. It has really been a labor of love.
Do you like how does the museum really strikes you as a wonderful landmark?
Yes, this is a historic landmark. This building was finished being built in 1887, and so it is a very historic building. In the 1970s, it had fallen into disrepair, and people were going to demolish it. Fortunately, many members of Congress fought to save it. Senator Moynihan of New York was one of the prime movers in saving this building. And the suggestion was made that it be turned into the National Building Museum. It has taken approximately 25 years to do that, but most people are very happy with the results. Is there anything else?
Has any presidents visited this building?
Oh yes, presidents visit here constantly. We have inaugural balls here every 4 years, and George Bush came to an inaugural ball here in January. In addition to which, members of Congress have events here. We rent out the Great Hall. As you can see today, we're setting up for a Great Hall this evening. And many times members of Congress do have events here, and so the President and Vice President and members of Congress come here, and many other high officials of government.
Okay. That will be all for now because you gave us a lot of information.
Well, I'm happy that I could be of service to you.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for coming, too.
Ooh, look at all the plates and downstairs. They're setting up right now. They're setting up for the dinner that's coming on at 4 o'clock.
I guess it's golden.
It is so pretty. Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, look at that one.
Oh, look at this the blue one. It's all set it up halfway already. And right now it looks so pretty. That's table 1.
I'm going to be sitting at that
As
table.
you can see, everybody's doing work.
That gold table right there with the perfect view of what's going on.
And then the gold table, they're setting up on the guy next to it. With that guy next to it. And down there, they have the tag and the computer.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with...
Hello, I'm Ron Milton, Executive Director of the Foundation.
What is your job here?
What's my job here? Well, I'm Executive Vice President of Computerworld, and in part of that role, I take control of the foundation so we can keep the nomination of the awards during the year active. So all the different Chairman's Committee companies, all 100, participate through the year, and we've got a staff to make that happen at Computerworld.
Do you like this job and why?
I like the job, of course. I've been at Computerworld for about 11 years. So it's our pleasure to work with IT leaders and CIOs around the world on a regular basis. And part of this is an awards program that benefits society is of great value globally.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. You can have my job in a few years, I think. How about
that? Okay. Did you go to school for this and why?
Yeah, I've got 3 degrees. I've got degrees in business administration, economics, and in strategic marketing.
I would like to go there too. I would like to go to school for that. And
Stay in school. Get into information technology. It's the biggest industry in the world.
why do you think that that kids like us should do? Do you like kids like us that join Kids with the Snow?
Sorry, you can say that again?
You like kids like us that join Kids with the Snow?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm glad you're all involved in a program like this because it gives you a chance to see what the best achievers in information technology are doing around the world, and we hope that's a good example for what all of you are going to do to benefit society and make the world a better place to live in.
It is also fun.
Good. Must be exciting.
That is all for today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Hi, it's Jessica, and we're at ESPNZone. Woo!
That's mine. Don't you dare want them. Don't you dare. I will come after you.
They're good. Trust me. See that stuff? That's better than what my mama cooked.
Who told you to eat my french fries? Who?
It's us again, and we just want to tell you how much fun we had in the game room.
And we went on this horse. I had problems getting on at first, but then I finally got on. You didn't on?
And it was this game where it was like a motorcycle, and I had a hard time, so I just got on.
I'll beat her. I was in 10th place, and she was in 18th place.
And Cynthia?
I was in last place.
We had lots of fun in the game.
That's a fun.
Favorite game?
Favorite game was the horse game, even though I lost. Again, the bowling.
Yeah, we all worked together on that one.
We didn't get that on.
And boxing.
The box? No, I didn't play the boxing.
What was another one that we played?
And that one with the driving when you like this.
Remember we was punching a guy out? Remember? Did you get that note? How you must go sleep? Yeah, that was our favorite one.
And on this card, I still have 15 points. You can go down to Manhattan. You check it in the
How do you know?
the game. You put it in 2 times after you pay for the
How
first
does she
game.
know? How come I can't check
I'm about to tell you. First,
They both crazy. So let me tell you about
you put it again and it tells
the
you your
the
back.
skateboarding game. It was fun. It was a hard time doing it. She had beat me on the game.
Trying to kill me. You see that?
And that is all.
I hope that is our Sunday coming.
And wait for now, because we're going to have our desserts.
And our Sunday is going to be so big and so delicious. Can't wait.
We're just gonna be bugging out when we get those.
And then when we go to ceremony, eat some more. That will be done for the whole day.
I thought he said
And tomorrow we go home. I don't want to go home.
At night.
Yeah, but we go home around 7 o'clock, so we don't have to go to school. But tomorrow's a half a day, so we're still going to see them either way.
No, I'm just kidding.
This is how delicious this is. It's a hot, with a big cookie in the bottom, and there's some ice cream, and then a cherry on it. A sweet, sweet cherry. Oh, it's going to be so delicious.
Now let's dig in.
Can we dig in now? Kind of hot. Kind of hot.
Tastes like a little piece of heaven.
It's really good. And her sundae, her milkshake.
Mommy, mine.
Just show the milkshake.
What is it?
Oh, yeah. It's a vanilla milkshake. It's thick, and it's good, and it's mine. Bye bye.
So bye bye.
It's mine. Bye. Hey, it's us, and we are about to go and we are in the Lincoln seat. And we're about to go to an end ceremony.
It's like the Grammys, but for technology. Look at my dress. Oh, it's so cute. Let me get that camera. Let me show them how you look, Shasha.
Hi. Look at her. You see me?
See, look at her.
We
all got designs.
Look at Miss Garden. Does she look so nice? Beautiful. Beautiful.
Girl saying something.
Okay, girl. Okay, tell them this is the hotel.
This is a hotel.
This is Miss Garden's bed. This is our bed. And this is the cot.
That's my bed now. See, they so mean. They're so mean they had to give me the cot.
You wanted the cot, and this is our TV.
Exactly.
And we was watching Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robot Chicken was so funny.
One good look at myself. Ta-da. And bye, and you're having a good time, and hope you enjoy this tape. Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is
Jim Wheeler.
Jim. Okay, why are you here today in the museum?
We're here for a Computer World Award for innovation in the 21st century, and our company Bell South and Accenture developed a new product called Capture that we're here tonight with other finalists to find out who wins.
What is your product really helpful for?
Well, what it does, it helps us reclaim other equipment so we don't have to spend money when we don't have to, so we get to keep our money in the bank. And we take that money and we're putting in wideband DSL in around the country, around the southeastern United States, so people can surf the net at high speeds. So kids like you can go on the net and do your homework and do all those fun things and do those gaming things that you like to do. But that's what we're using that money to do.
I'm mostly going to the computer to play games.
That's fine. I understand that. My son does the same.
Okay, now to get for some more simple questions like, what is your favorite TV show?
I like Law and Order. I love the show, and I love the all the legal analysis that's done. And I love how the show always wraps up in the courtroom, and it always has an ending. It may not be the way I would like it, but it does have an ending, so I do enjoy that. What do you do in your spare time? What I do a lot of reading. I read a lot of business journals. I read a lot of spy suspense novels. But reading is my favorite thing. What type of reading books do you read? Like the titles? Books by Tom Clancy, like Clear and Present Danger. Those types of suspense novels. Okay. What type of music do you listen to? I listen to all kinds of music. I enjoy country music. I enjoy pop music, Christian pop music. So quite a variety. Even old rock music, I still listen to some of that too. I like rock music too. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You have a wonderful evening. Okay. Okay. Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN news team. And here with me is
Phil Rollman with the Gallup organization. Okay,
Phil. I'm gonna ask you a few questions like, why are you in the museum today?
Okay, this is a special honors evening by Computerworld for technology advancements of the last year.
Oh, the Computerworld paid for us to come down to Washington to come to the ceremony too.
Okay.
Okay. How do you feel about what you do?
Well, I'm very, very proud of what a very large team of people at Gallup did in creating a news show. So it's a lot like what you're doing. Created an all internet-based news show that's on 5 days a week with results from around the world and what people are thinking about lots of things, about education and about healthcare. So you can go to Gallup.com and watch the news.
Okay, now for some simpler questions like, what is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Braveheart.
Why is that your favorite movie?
Oh, I like history a lot, and I like action movies, and it has both of those. So, and also I'm a computer animation freak, and they did a lot of things in the movie with computer animation to where they'd have thousands of people, and actually it was all done on the computer. So. Okay, what type of music do you listen to on your spare time? Well, I listen to a lot of different kinds of music. I like folk. I like jazz. I like rock. Very, very diverse. Yeah. On your spare time, what do you do? I play the guitar and sing with my family. I have a family of there are 9 of us, and we all entertain. Okay. Well, thank you for being a great interviewer. Thank you. You do a wonderful job. Thank you. Hi, I'm Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN news team, and here with me is
Don Tennant, Editor-in-Chief of Computerworld.
Is it okay if I call you Don?
Please do, yes. If you call me, like, Brad or something like that, I wouldn't be able to answer. So Don is fine.
Okay. Okay, Don, I'm going to ask you a few questions about what do you mostly do in Computerworld?
Well, I'm the editor-in-chief, so that means I'm responsible for everything that goes on with the publication editorially, like as opposed to advertising, both in print and online. So all of the news stories, all of the feature coverage is my responsibility. Everything that's not an ad is my responsibility in print and online.
Is it true that you pay for us to come down to Washington?
Pardon me?
Is it true that you work with people who pay for us to come down to Washington?
Did my work pay for you to come to Washington? I have no idea because, see, as editorial, we really don't do anything with the business, with anything with money. We don't do it because there's a fine separation between anything to do with money and then the journalism, because you can't have anything in journalism where there's money involved, because there's too many too much of a possibility of a conflict of interest, and you can't have that. So any business questions like that, I have no idea, and that's a good thing. That's a very good thing, because you as a journalist, you know, you don't want to know about the advertising guys, because maybe that'll influence you in some way. You don't want that.
Okay. Well, now I'm just gonna get to simple questions like, what type of music do you listen to?
Well, I have white hair, so that means I listen to oldies. I like to think of it more as classic rock, that's better than oldies. That and country and western music I like. But you know what? I don't think there's any music that I don't like. I mean, if it's music, I like it. But typically, if I'm in the car and I'm listening to the radio, it's typically oldies, 60s and 70s.
Okay. What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie it's a movie called Shawshank Redemption. It's a movie, it came out, I don't know, maybe about 7 or 8 years ago. It's a prison movie. And what I liked about that movie, it was all about perseverance. All about no matter what, no matter how difficult your life is, don't give up. Never ever give up. Always persevere. Always believe that you can do something. And you know what? That's what this event is all about. It's all of these people, they didn't give up. They worked very hard under very difficult situations, and they have been successful. And it's all perseverance.
Okay. On your spare time, what do you do?
In my spare time, you know what? I'm not proud to say it, but it's hard to find a lot of spare time. In any kind of a job, a journalism job, like many jobs, it's you work, like almost 24/7. But my hobby, my favorite hobby, is going to the gym and working out in the gym.
What is your favorite sport? And if it's baseball, what team do you mostly like?
Well, my favorite sport is football, but as far as I love baseball as well, and I'm from Boston, so I love the Boston Red Sox, and of course I love the New England Patriots. Go Pats.
Okay. Okay, for the final question, what do you think about us children being in KWN News?
As a journalist, I think you made my night tonight. This absolutely, all of the cool things that are happening here tonight in this very cool location, what you guys are doing right now, absolutely made my night. This is the most special thing that will happen to me tonight, seeing you guys involved in journalism.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Battick, a part of the Brooklyn, New York KWN News team. Here I am with
Clyde Smith.
Hi, Mr. Smith. What company do you work for?
I'm with Turner Broadcasting.
Okay. Any other companies?
Well, Turner Broadcasting is responsible for the Cartoon Network, for TBS, TNT, Turner Classic Movies, CNN, so all your favorite television channels.
Wow, that's one big network. Okay. If you were to get an exotic animal, what animal would you get?
Oh, if I was to get an exotic animal, I think I'd like to have, what are those birds with the long beaks with multiple colors?
Toucans?
Oh, yes, a toucan. I think they're just fascinating birds.
I think they're pretty beautiful.
Yes.
I would get a parrot, too. Their colors look real nice.
And I love the way parrots can learn from their people. I think it's fascinating to watch what they learn.
They're said to be some of the most educated birds the birds that can get the most educated.
I think that's true, yes.
So, what is your favorite movie?
Oh, my favorite movie is probably still 2001 Space Odyssey.
I think is that a sci-fi movie?
It is a sci-fi movie. It's a very old sci-fi movie, but it's about how mankind developed and how mankind learned to become man.
I think my father might like something like that.
Probably.
He likes watching sci-fi.
Oh, yes.
So, would you like to exchange business cards?
Of course. Be glad to.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Battick, a part of the Brooklyn, New York KWN News team. Here I am with
Norman Neal with Shell Oil Company.
Okay. Can I call you Norman or?
Sure may.
Okay, Norman. What is if you were able to have an exotic pet? What pet would you have?
An exotic pet, a tiger.
So would I. Those are my favorite animals. Why would you get a tiger?
Because they're so big and so powerful and so beautiful at the same time. And it probably wouldn't need a burglar alarm if you had a tiger in the house, would you?
That's true. Okay, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie was Titanic.
Why?
Well, it was a true story. Lots of people died in that, but there were a lot of things going on that ship before. Maybe even a little more romance than we saw in the movie.
Well, I think that movie's pretty nice too.
Yeah, it was. It was a great movie.
Okay, thank you for your time, Norman.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Battick of the Brooklyn, New York KWN News Team. Here I am with...
Hello, I'm Paul Jones from the University of North Carolina, and I help people who want to share information freely share it on the internet.
Okay, if you were to have a pet, an exotic pet, for instance, what pet would you get?
We have a gecko at home already, and he likes to run around the house and eat crickets. It's a very handy pet to have. And before that, when I traveled in eastern Turkey, I brought back a dog, a long, skinny dog with fuzzy hair on their ears called Salukis. And they were my favorite pets. I hope I'll get some more soon.
It must be a really cute dog then.
They are.
Why would you get it? Why would you, but still, would you get a tiger or something like that?
No, tigers have to eat too much. I'd rather have lizards. Lizards find the crickets and cockroaches in your house, like geckos, and they eat the gecko lizards. And not only that, they make a nice noise at night. Tigers, there's a problem with exotic pets. I don't know if you've noticed, but cleaning up after them. Smaller pets are better.
Did you know alligators and crocodiles, some of the biggest living reptiles today, they can be longer than 3 of you combined?
I can believe that, and I'm scared of them personally. We have some down where I live in North Carolina, in eastern North Carolina in the swamps. And also, my brother does some building on an island in South Carolina, and every time they make a pond, an alligator moves into it. But the big problem is people move down who haven't been used to alligators, and their dogs come and bark at the alligators, but they don't bark for very long. Do you know why?
Because the alligator eats them?
The alligator looks very lazy, but an alligator is very fast, and he thinks poodles just taste the best.
Did you know alligators are smarter than they look? I hope so.
I hope they are, because they don't look that smart.
Well, that's all. Would you like to exchange business cards?
You know what? I didn't bring them. Let me see if I brought one.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of the KWN News Team, and I'm here with
Matthew Zulik of Red Hat.
Matthew. What is your favorite kind of music?
Jazz is my favorite kind of music.
I like classic.
You like classic? Who's your favorite classical artist?
I like a lot.
Can't think of one?
Yeah. What is your favorite movie?
What's my favorite? My favorite movie, Star Wars. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is... That's tough. I would say Freddy vs. Jason.
Who?
Freddy vs. Jason.
I don't know that movie. I should know that movie, huh? What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry.
I don't know that one either. I should know that one, huh? This is a fun night. This will be a wonderful night, won't it be, huh? Do you like computers and technology?
Yeah.
Good.
I like using a lot of laptops.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Linux operating system? Linux?
No.
No? That means I have to work harder. My job is to make sure that you know what Linux is. Our favorite animal, my favorite animal is an otter.
Oh.
They always look like they're having a good time.
Yeah, they look like they're having lots of fun.
I think so too.
What is your favorite? What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is baseball, and my favorite team is the Boston Red Sox.
I like racing.
Racing? Car racing?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have your license? You can't wait to get your license, I bet, huh?
Yeah. I want to get a nice car.
You should have a nice car. Beautiful girl like you should be in a nice car.
Thank you. The last question is, what do you do in your spare time?
What do I do in my spare time? I have no spare time. I wish I had spare time, but when I have a little bit of free time, I spend it with my wife and 3 children.
My mother has 3 kids too.
Pardon?
My mother has 3 kids too.
Really?
And what I like to do in my spare time, I like to sit down and relax.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
So that's all for today.
Thank you very,
for
very
your time.
much, Jessica.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of KWN News team, and I'm here with
Vineet from Deloitte Consulting.
Vineet. What do you do for work?
I work in a consulting firm, and I work with the Department of Public Welfare in the state of Pennsylvania.
Sounds interesting. Is it fun?
Yes, it is. It is fun because I deal with all the kids there, and we provide childcare for most of the children in the state of Pennsylvania. So it's fun.
Real good. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal, I think it's a dog.
My favorite animal is probably a seal.
A seal? Why?
Seal.
What use is a seal? I love dogs because I can play with them and they are faithful.
If you were able to be an animal, what animal would you be?
Of course, a dog.
I would be something vicious.
See, I tell you, with dogs, it's so interesting. We don't know who is the owner and who is the pet because it's the man who goes around with the dog.
What do you do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I spend time with my daughter.
I like to kick back and relax.
Oh, okay.
What is your favorite music?
My favorite music is the guitar. And the only reason it's because I know how to play the guitar.
I like drums.
Drums, I like them too. They're pretty interesting.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm here with, from the KWN News team, and I'm here with
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. What is your favorite kind of music?
Oh, I like hip hop. I like jazz. I like new alternative music. I think that's what I like the best. How about you?
I like hip hop.
Ah, that's pretty good. Cool.
What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is the hippopotamus.
I like alligators.
Alligators are nice. They make nice belts. Have you ever seen a belt? An alligator belt? No.
What is your favorite movie?
Movie? Gladiator.
I saw that movie. My favorite movie is Toy Story 2.
Oh, that's nice.
What is your favorite kind of food?
I like steak. I like Chinese food. Last night I had some soft shell crab, which was really great. Did you ever have soft shell crab? Soft shell? You should try that. You actually eat the shell.
I like a lot of seafood.
Seafood? You mean all the food you see you like? No?
The last question is, what do you do on your spare time?
I play music. I like to play the guitar and sing.
I like to have some fun or go outside and play around.
Oh, yeah, me too.
That's all for today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Nice meeting you. Have a nice...
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with
Linda Roberts.
Linda, what is your favorite kind of music?
My favorite kind of music? Well, I actually like classical music, and I like hip-hop.
Me too. Hip-hop is my favorite. Because I get to know all the songs.
That's right.
And what do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? Well, I used to work for President Clinton, and I was in charge of putting all the computers in your classrooms and getting your classrooms connected to the internet. And now I work with a number of companies that are helping to build educational tools for teaching and learning.
Sounds interesting. Is it fun?
I think it's a lot of fun. I used to be a teacher a long time ago, and when I think about how teaching has changed today because of technology, it's very exciting to be part of technology.
Yeah, it feels very different.
So I want to know, do you use technology in your classrooms?
Yeah, all the time. We use, my teacher, she has a microwave in the class, and she has a whole bunch of computers.
Good. Do you use a computer?
Yeah.
Do you get on the internet?
Yeah.
Good.
Sometimes I play games, sometimes it's for work.
But do you do research and homework?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? Oh my, I think it's the bald eagle.
I like German Shepherd, which is a dog.
That's cool too. But I like the bald eagle because when they fly, they're the most beautiful birds in the world.
Yeah, very. I like the way they look too. Especially on a dollar bill.
Great.
If you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
If I could be an animal, what animal would I be? I guess I'd be a bald eagle because I like them so much because they're so free and because they can fly anywhere.
I would like to be something that everybody likes, so I'll get a lot of attention. So that is all for today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. It's nice meeting you.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is
Tony Raimondo with Citigroup.
Okay, Tony, I'm going to ask a few questions about why. First is, why are you here in the Computerworld Honors?
I'm with Citigroup, and I work in the technology area, and I'm here with my business partner, Chris Reback, and he's being recognized for some innovative technology that he's implementing.
Okay, now for some simpler questions.
Okay.
What is your favorite movie?
Let's see. I like The Godfather.
Which part?
Part 1.
I like the last part.
It's very good, too.
If you had a chance to be an animal, what animal would you be?
I would be a tiger.
Oh, my friend would like to be a tiger, too. I like to be a giraffe.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Because I'm tall for my age.
Okay.
What is your favorite TV show, and why is it your favorite TV show?
I like CSI, and I like the science that they use to figure things out.
Why do you like to watch CSI?
It's always got some interesting storylines. Sometimes they're a little bit gory, but they usually get the bad guy in the end.
Okay. For the last question, how do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
I think it's great. I think it's impressive that you guys are getting involved at this age, and I hope that you're involved 20 years from now on, the big screen, on TV.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Same to you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay. Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is...
Hi, my name is Andre Mendez, and I'm with PBS.
Is it okay if I call you Andre?
It's perfectly fine.
Okay, why are you here today for the Computerworld Honor?
I am one of the judges in one of the categories for which people are getting awards.
Okay, now for simpler questions, like, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, probably 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's an old science fiction movie from the early mid-70s that made a big impression on me.
I like The Godfather, the last part.
The Godfather is a very good series of movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you had a chance to be an animal, which animal would you pick to be?
Oh, definitely a cheetah.
I would like to be a giraffe because I'm tall for my age.
You are very tall for your age, I'm sure.
Do you have any pet animals at home? If so, what kind of animal do you have?
I have a cat and a dog, and I love them both very much.
Do they get along?
They get along very, very well. They have been together ever since they were a puppy and a kitty, and so they don't get in each other's way. They play very well together.
Okay, how do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to repeat that one.
How do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
I think that children getting involved in news and broadcasting from an early stage is a very good idea, because this is a medium that is continuing to be bigger and bigger throughout the world. And the sooner you get involved in it, the more you can learn about it, and the more you can play a significant role in it.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is...
Ronaldo Lima.
Would you like to... What's your name?
Ronaldo Lima from the International AIDS Vaccine Initiative.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions, like, why are you here today at Computerworld's Honor?
Because our organization was nominated by the Cisco Systems, and we have an IT work that we implemented in Africa. So we are searching for an AIDS vaccine for the world, and you do IT systems for the places, the countries where we implement clinical trials for AIDS vaccine. So that's the reason we are here.
Okay, now for some simpler questions. What is your favorite movie?
Wow, Blade Runner.
I like The Godfather, the last part.
If I like the last part? Yes, I do. Yeah, even the first. There are two versions, and I like both versions actually. Yes.
Okay, if you had a chance of being an animal, which animal would you be?
Panda.
I'd like to be a giraffe.
Oh, very good. I think I'm kind of a giraffe already. Like, I'm too tall and like so I have to be something different.
Too. Do you have any pet animals at home? If so, which animals do you have?
No, I don't have. Currently, I don't have. I had in the past like a hamster, you know, the little rat, the beautiful one, the little hamster that runs in the circle. Okay. I had that. I had like a dog. I had a cat. I have everything in the past. Nowadays, I don't have.
I have a cat and a dog.
Okay, go. Oh, good.
How do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
Could you say that again?
How do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful, and you do a great job.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
It's actually good this year.
It's really, really good. The food is really, really good.
And as you can see, our dishes are very beautiful. We're going to try to keep them that way.
It's really good. Hey, wonder
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with
John Duran from Model Air Technologies.
John. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is probably the elephant.
I like a cheetah. What do you do for them?
I work in the technology sector in Knoxville, Tennessee, for a company providing services to the trucking industry.
Sounds interesting. Is it?
It's fun. It's something new and different and exciting. We're changing people's lives and changing the way an industry works.
You're also changing the world.
We're trying.
What is your favorite movie?
Probably The Matrix.
I saw the second one. I saw The Matrix Reloaded. It was kind of boring, but it was good.
Yeah, the first movie was by far better than the other two.
What do you like about your job?
Well, it gives me a chance to explore creativity in technology world and play with new toys on a daily basis.
I like playing with toys. What do you think about us children? What do you think about us children doing KWN News?
I think it's wonderful. I'd love to see my children involved in things like this too. It's exciting to see you working in industry and talking with people and finding out more about the world around you.
And you get to learn about new things that you never learned about before.
Indeed.
So that's all our time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with
Rick Tillotson.
Rick. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? Definitely have to be a lion, I think. I just like the way they roar, don't you?
Yeah. It's very loud, though. My favorite animal is a horse.
A horse, that's a great choice.
What do you do for a living?
I work for the Texas Association of School Boards. We help support the 1,044 school boards in Texas and provide a variety of services to them so they can help provide schools for people like you.
Is it interesting?
It's very interesting, and it's great because at the end of the day, when I go home, I know that everything I did during the day will benefit school children like you.
I wish I was in Texas. What is the thing you like to do most of the time when you have spare time?
Spare time? Oh, definitely do things with my wife. She likes to shop, so I get drug along to watch her shop. We love to travel. We definitely love to swim and walk and cook, as you can tell. I love to eat too, so.
I like playing games and relaxing. Cool. Or I just go outside and play with my friends.
That's always fun.
What is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Golly. That's a tough one. There's so many good ones out there right now. I have to admit, I did like The Incredibles. I just saw The Incredibles, and I thought that was pretty good.
I like the movie Are We There Yet?
Oh, yes. That is so funny. It's so funny. You're not doing that bit on road trips, are you?
No.
No.
Only this. What do you think about us kids doing KWN News and why?
I think this is great. I mean, you kids are the news for the future, and you're the reason we're doing so many of the things that we do every day. It's just try and build a better world for you. So I think you should be more involved in understanding what's going on and how it's going to affect you as you get a little bit older. Plus, it's got to be great fun and great experience for you. I look forward to seeing you on Fox News or CNN interviewing more people, and I can say, I remember when she interviewed me.
I like doing a lot of things. We get to learn new things from our video teacher, Mr. Goldstein, and we get to have fun with what we do.
Plus, you get out of class.
Yeah. We don't go to school. So, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Good luck with it.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is
Mr. John Krupnick with Insurance Auto Auctions.
Mr. John. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, like, why are you here today in the Computerworld Honors?
I am representing my organization, Insurance Auto Auctions, with a wireless deployment. We basically are selling smashed up cars over the internet. So you're able to bid on the car and hear the auctioneer's loud voice when you're bidding at home on your vehicle.
When you're bidding, will the car get fixed, or they just have the smashed cars?
We just do total loss vehicles, smashed up cars. And then it's like a collision repair shop. Someone else who would normally fix vehicles would come out, buy that vehicle, and then they would either part it out or they would repair it and resell it.
Okay, for now, simple questions. I'm going to ask simple questions like, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, probably Star Wars.
Which episode?
The first one.
Okay, I like the new one that just came out. I just recently saw it in the movie theaters.
I have not seen it yet.
It's good. You'll really enjoy when you see it.
Okay.
If you had a chance of being an animal, which animal would you be?
An animal? I would be a rabbit because I like how fast they move.
I'll be a giraffe.
Okay.
Because I'm tall for my age.
Okay.
Do you have any animals, pet animals in your home? If so, what animals do you have?
I used to have dogs when I was a kid or child. I no longer have a pet because I travel a lot for work.
Okay, I have a cat and a dog. They don't get along too well. Well, how do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
How do I feel about it? I think this is a wonderful opportunity for you guys. I think you'll be able to learn a lot from this, and I think you guys should capture this moment.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is
Robert Wiseman from Senate Corporation.
Robert, I'm going to ask a few questions, like, why are you here today for the Computerworld Honors?
Okay. My team and I implemented some systems that saved the company $100 million over 3 years. that hasn't had a single second of outage in the last 12 months, and advanced technologies in things like Linux and web services.
Okay, now for some simple questions like, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite, Blade Runner.
I like The Godfather and Star Wars.
You do? You ever seen Blade Runner?
No.
That was good fun.
Okay, if you had a chance of being an animal, which animal would you pick to be?
A horse.
I like to be a giraffe.
You would? Why?
Because I'm tall for my age. Do you have any pet animals at home? And so, what animals do you have?
I do not have any pet animals at home.
Okay, I have a cat and a dog, but they don't get along too well. How do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
I think it's cool. I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you very much. And it gets easier every time. So.
It does get easier?
Yes.
How long have you been doing this?
Since school year began in September.
Yeah? Well, you're doing a wonderful job. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Battick, a part of the Brooklyn, New York KWN News team. Here I am with
Tony Biondo.
Mr. Biondo. What do you like most? What is your job?
I work for a medical supply company, and we produce things and ship to hospitals and nursing homes and dealers.
So that sounds like your job is extremely important. What do you like best about your job?
Honestly, what I like best is the fact that the products we sell go to people who really need help in nursing homes.
If you were to be an animal, what animal would you be? I mean, as a veterinarian, what I mean is, if you had another profession that had to deal with medical, what would you be?
Well, I would like to be a veterinarian. That would be very neat.
Do you like animals?
I love animals.
If you were to be an animal, what animal would you be?
I'd probably be an otter.
I would be a tiger.
Why?
I would be a tiger because tigers, they symbolize power, strength, and when they have young and their cubs, they treat them with loving care, and they protect them with all their life.
It's a good thing.
That's why I want to be a tiger. Why do you want to be an otter?
My kids always ask me that. I think because you can just float around out in the ocean and eat whatever you want.
So you just want to be laid back?
Pretty much.
Okay. So, now that if you would have been an animal, you would be an otter. Okay. Where would you prefer to live, in the zoo or out in the wild?
In the wild, of course.
Why?
Because I could float around and do whatever I want. Wouldn't have to worry about somebody feeding me and taking care of me. I could take care of myself and my family.
Like real life, huh?
Absolutely.
So, since you'll be a wild otter, will you act crazy or just act like a civilized otter?
There'd be times for acting crazy. Most of the time would be civilized, though.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Battick, a part of the Brooklyn, New York KWN News team. Here I am with
Brian Harwood from Denver, Colorado.
Mr. Harwood. What is your profession?
I'm an IT architect for Ascendant Travel Distribution Services.
What is an IT architect?
I design computer systems for the travel industry.
If you could pick another profession, what would it be?
Scuba diver.
Why would you like to be a scuba diver?
I like swimming in the ocean and seeing fish and hanging out underneath the water.
Speaking of fish, if you were to be a fish, what fish would you be?
I'd be a shark.
Why would you be a shark?
So I could eat all the little fish.
I hear that sharks have no bones. There's not one bone in their body.
I don't know.
They're just made out of cartilage. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
And most sharks, some people think that they have scales, but they don't. And many mistaken them for dolphins, but actually, you cannot go near a shark or a wild dolphin unless you're with somebody, with a trainer or something like that. Did you know that?
I didn't, but I actually felt a manta ray the other day. I was at the Denver Aquarium, and they have a very soft skin, which was different than the shark skin they were telling me. So it was interesting to see the difference between shark skin and then the manta ray skin.
Did you know that the box jellyfish is the most dangerous jellyfish. It was one of the most dangerous jellyfishes on the world.
No, what's the box jellyfish like? What's it look like?
It's kind of like a cube. It has kind of like a cube shape.
And where do you find it?
You find it near the Southern Pacific and Southern Atlantic, somewhere around those places.
I have not seen it before. I'm lucky I haven't run into it.
I hope I don't ever run into it.
Me too.
Well, thank you for your time, Brian.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with
Steve Hurst.
Steve. What do you do for a living?
I work for a company called Accenture, and we help implement technology systems.
Is it interesting?
I love it, yeah. It's very exciting work.
What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? Good question. And I can't include my kids in that answer, I guess, so I think it would have to be a dog.
My favorite animal is a shark.
A shark? Are you a diver? I don't think I'd like sharks if I was a diver.
What is your favorite kind of music?
My favorite music is, I guess my favorite band is the Super Furry Animals. It's like a guitar band.
Never heard of it.
And I go back a little bit. So Led Zeppelin, that was one of my favorite things when I was growing up.
My favorite rock band, well, kind of like rock, is Good Charlotte.
Which ones?
Good Charlotte.
The Charlotte, yeah, I don't know those. How about Blur?
Never heard of it.
Godzilla's?
Nope.
Coldplay?
Nope.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah.
If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
What animal would I be? Good question. I think I might be a snake.
Me too.
That's a little bizarre, right?
I'll be anaconda.
Where are you guys from?
Huh? We're from Brooklyn, New York.
You're from Brooklyn, and what you doing the video for?
Huh?
What's the video for?
It's just for so we could show the school.
All right, cool.
Our last question is, what do you think about us kids doing KWN News and why?
Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah. Hey, I have a question for you, though. Have you guys dialed 311 in New York?
No.
Do you know what that number does?
Yeah, but I forgot what's the name of it.
Right, it's the number to get through to government in New York City. So that's one of the projects that my company helped the New York City government implement. So if ever you need to complain to the government in New York, you just dial 311.
If anything happens, I will.
Right. Well, 911 if it's an emergency.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you. That was fun.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is...
My name is Enzo. I'm coming from Italy. I'm working from Ferrero. It's a candy company. So we are trying to produce candy for all the world, for children's and also the other people.
Enzo, what type of candy do you make inside of your company?
Probably you know the Tic Tac in United States, and also Rocher or Nutella.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some products that are more and more reaching the global understanding and the global appreciation in the world.
Now I'm going to get to simple questions like, what is your favorite movie down in Italy?
Oh, I have just seen in the flight the Flying Dragons movie, you know?
Is it a good movie?
Yeah, it's a Chinese movie. It's coming from the new world of the Far East. It's very interesting and very romantic and intensive.
Okay, what type of music do you listen to?
Normal classic musics.
Do you have any artists in mind?
Any
artists in mind of the classic music?
Oh, I'm very interested. So I appreciate a lot of Einstein as a scientist, and also some popular heroes that are devoted to the people. So that's Therese, Mother of Calcutta, you know.
Okay. How do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
I haven't understood.
How do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
Sorry.
Like that video, like when I introduced myself. Do you think it's good for us to learn more things?
For you to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's a wonderful opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity to be here and to understand also the world of the oldest people. No, it's a way to be aware of what are going on in the world.
Okay, thank you for your time. Do you have a business card that we can exchange?
I forget it in the hotel.
Hi, my name is Shyasia Davis, and I'm part of the KWN News team, and here with me is...
My name is Diane Garska. My husband was a nominator for an award for EMC Corporation at this event tonight.
Okay, what company does your husband work for?
My husband works for the Office of the Secretary of Defense, Donald Rumsfeld. And...
Okay, for simpler questions, like, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, Sound of Music.
What is that about?
It's about a family that doesn't have a mom and how their father finds a second wife who's a great mom and things work out for them.
Okay, if you had a chance of being an animal, which animal would you be?
Oh my goodness. Maybe a koala bear.
Why do you want to be a koala bear?
Because I could live in Australia where the weather's great.
Okay. Do you have pets at home? If so, what kind of pets do you have?
We do not have any pets. I have 4 children, and we had a hamster once, but it died because we weren't able to take super good care of it, and we decided not to have any pets until we had enough energy to take good care of them.
Okay, I have a cat and a dog, and they don't get along. Well, how do you feel about us children being in KWN News?
I think it's great. I think it's so fantastic you're here tonight, and I, as an adult, can't believe what I've seen here, all the projects that people have done to make the world better just by applying computer technology, and you're so young. There's a lot out there for you to do when you're older. So good luck.
Well, thank you, and that's my time.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with
Darcy Vanderhoff from the Phillips Collection.
Darcy. What is your favorite thing to do?
I like to write music, actually. I went to school and got a degree in music, and I like to write and perform music.
I like to sing.
Do you? Me too.
What do you do mostly in life? Like, what's your job?
What is my job? I work for a museum. I work for an art museum, actually the first art museum in America, founded in 1921. And I am the information director there, the IT director. And so I figure out how we can communicate better. And right now we're planning a new building. We're building a $27 million building that's going to have an auditorium and a conferencing center and a large library. And so we're talking about putting wireless in there, using PDAs and kiosks and all that kind of stuff. So that's very exciting. It is fun. It is fun. It's new.
I see you have a finalist award there. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good to be in the company of these people. They are all very accomplished, and it's quite an achievement, and it's nice just to be acknowledged.
Feel proud?
Yeah, I feel proud.
What animal do you like?
I like all kinds of animals, but I have a couple of, actually I have 2 Dalmatians at home. I used to have a cat, so I like those kind of domestic animals, but I love all animals.
My favorite animal is a wolf.
A wolf? Why do you like a wolf?
Because they're dangerous, and I like huskies, and huskies I relate to.
Well, sometimes Dalmatians are dangerous too.
If you would be an animal, what animal would you be?
I like dogs. I think I like horses because they live a little bit of a longer life and they get to do stuff. I just think it's hard to be an animal because you are at the mercy of whoever's taking care of you, and you just hope that you get somebody who's going to take care of you.
I'll be a jellyfish.
You'll be a jellyfish so you can sting people?
Well, Well, it gets on my nerves.
That works.
How do you feel about us kids doing KWN News?
Doing what? I think it's great what you're doing. I've seen, as I was telling the gentleman over there, I saw you in last year's programs and the programs before. I think it's great. I was actually a journalist for 15 years, so I think this is great what you're doing.
And it's fun, and you get to learn a lot of new things.
Right, you get to meet people, and people are so different. They teach you a lot.
You get to, like, go on different trips and shoot different people, like important people.
Are you learning a lot of video stuff? Are you learning a lot of video skills?
Like, what is this award for? Like, I know you got it for a finalist award, but
it means that I was out of the first group of, I guess, 164, 168 or something like that, selected to be a finalist, one of, I think, 48 this year. I think there's normally 50. So for special recognition, I think that when Dan Morrow called us, he told me that he really liked my case history. So I think it was interesting, and they liked it, and that's why I became a finalist.
Like, did you feel that you was gonna be the best finalist?
Did I think that I was gonna win? I didn't. I never thought that I'd even be at this event, much less win. But I hoped to win, but I didn't see how I could. We're a small museum, and they're Turner Broadcasting won, and they have a lot more resources than we do.
That is all for today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Jessica, very much.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with...
My name is Connie Bowden from the Broward County Environmental Protection Department.
Connie, what is your favorite animal?
Probably my cat, Sally.
I like dogs, and I like a lot of animals. I can't decide which one's my favorite.
That's a tough decision. I know, I like dogs too.
What do you do for a living?
I'm currently environmental licensing supervisor for the Broward County Environmental Protection Department, and really like my job.
Is it fun and interesting?
It's very interesting. I wear a lot of different hats. I'm an environmental licensing manager. I also do program development, and every day is a new challenge. It's a lot of fun.
If you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
Probably a bird.
I would be a flamingo.
That sounds nice. They're very pretty, and I guess they get to fly sometimes.
Yeah. At least I'll get a chance.
Yeah.
What is your favorite movie?
Camelot.
What is it about?
Oh, it's an old movie. It's back in the medieval times with King Arthur, who believes in justice and fairness, and Guinevere, and it's just a lot of fun.
Have you ever seen a movie called I've got the name of it. Warlock?
Don't think I've seen that one. Is that scary?
Kinda.
My
It is
daughter
good.
probably saw it.
It's funny. It's like supposed to be like a horror movie, and some parts are really funny. Why do you like your job? Like, why do you like Camelot?
I guess I like the clothes, and I like the story. There was a lot of action and romance and intrigue and just a lot going on. And there was music, very good music from Camelot as well. So it had it all.
I like what you're wearing. Could you tell me what you're wearing? Like, describe it.
It's a silk dress. It's got navy blue bugle beads, and it's got a V-neck and back with white sequins around the neckline and the cuffs, and it's pretty comfortable.
My dress is comfortable too.
I love your dress.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice color.
Thanks. Yours too.
Thank you.
I see you have a finalist medal.
Yes, this is a laureate medal. I'm also a finalist, and tonight we were very honored to actually win an award. So I can't wait to tell my boss.
Are you very proud of it?
Oh, extremely proud. But I'm just one of many, so it belongs to us all. I just am very looking forward to telling them because I know they'll be thrilled.
How do you feel about us kids doing Kid When It Snows?
I think this is really super cool, and I'm just really proud of you guys for doing what you're doing, and keep it up. You guys have a bright, bright future.
It's very fun, and you can learn new things. Like Mr. Goldstein had told us about horses. Like if a man sits on a horse and all 4 legs are down, that means the person survived during a war. And like if 3 legs, that means the person was injured but they survived. And if 2 legs are down and the 2 front legs are up, that means that the person died.
Very interesting. Glad you guys are learning all that neat stuff.
I thank you for all your time.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. Have a good night.
Do you have a business card?
Hi, I'm Cynthia Battick from the Brooklyn, New York Kid Witness News team. Here I am with
Leo Ledger, Vice President of Computerworld. How are you, Cynthia?
I am fine. Mr. Letcher, what is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is a lion because my name is Leo, so Leo the lion. I like that one.
What? That's why you like. That's why you like the lion?
Sure, because the lion roars, and the lion is a very, very strong animal.
Okay. Since you're a lion, would you rather live in a zoo or out in the wild?
Absolutely out in the wild. Why would anybody want to be in a zoo with all those bars being contained like that?
Well, they're living a life of luxury.
Well, if you consider that luxury, but wouldn't you rather be out in the wild with fellow animals?
Yeah, I would rather be out in the wild, so I won't really have a controlled space. So since
What's your favorite animal, Cynthia?
The tiger.
A tiger?
The Siberian
Get
tiger.
together, a lion and a tiger. Wouldn't that be fun?
I like Siberian tigers because they're fierce and they're very sleek, and they can when they attack you, they get you by the neck and they squeeze and do that.
Goodness. Well, lions are much more ferocious than tigers. Everybody knows that.
Actually, male lions are very lazy.
Well, I'm not a male lion. I'm a real lion.
So, Leo, since you're a lion living in the wild, what would you rather do? Hunt for your own food, or let the woman do all the work?
Well, you already told me that male lions were lazy, so maybe I should make that a point and let the women do the work. I'm surprised you on that one, didn't I? I'd rather hunt for my own food, absolutely. Why should women do the work, right?
Right. That's just like in real life. Men just plop down on the couch and ask the woman for a steak.
Wait a minute now, Cynthia.
Now, not everybody does that.
That's not fair.
Not everybody does that.
Most
people do that.
I don't do that. Did they do that in Brooklyn in school?
No.
No. Okay. Have you had a good time here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to interview you now. What's the most interesting interview you've had here in the last day? Other than me.
Wow, there's so many people I interviewed. I don't think I can remember any more names.
Just Leo the Lion, right? Okay, great. Have a good time. Thanks for coming. We enjoyed having you here at our event.
I enjoyed being here.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Hi, I'm Cynthia Battick, part of the Brooklyn, New York Kid Witness News team. Here I am with
Bob Carrigan.
Mr. Carrigan. What is your profession?
I am the CEO of Computerworld, which is the host for this event today.
Was it very hard to host this event?
Well, you know, it was not so hard. We have an excellent team, and we're able to work with some very interesting people who are very cooperative, and they traveled from 15 different countries, and we're very excited to be here, so it wasn't so hard.
If you would create something with that use how can we say, artificial intelligence, an artificial intelligence robot, what would you do? What would you make?
You know what I would do? I would create a robot that would help some of our senior citizens to do some of their basic household chores and tasks, because I think that's going to be a big, critical, important thing for our country as our population ages, and using technology to help these people to be able to do even basic household chores and activities and improve the quality of their life.
That seems like that will change America for many, many generations, especially the senior generation. Now, if you were to create a toy with artificial intelligence for children, what would it be like?
A toy? That's a really good question, because, you know, I have young children, and let's see, they would like a toy that does their homework for them, but I wouldn't give them that toy. Let's see, but I think, you know, educational toys are really where I think companies should be spending their development efforts, because I think there's a great potential for technology to help assist and supplement the work of teachers to be able to teach children math and science and various issues of history and geography, and I think that technology can play a big role there.
Now that we humans have adapted to technology, do you think we will be able to live without it?
Oh no, I think technology is very much part of our life, and this event here is all about how technology improves our lives. And so I would say that, you know, it would be very difficult to, having known what technology can do for you, it would be very difficult to turn back the clocks and not have technology.
What is the oldest piece of technology in your home?
In my home? Wow, I actually have a transistor radio in my home. An old radio, little AM/FM transistor radio that you can barely hear. But, you know, it still works. And it's good to have in case of emergencies and there's no electricity. So that's a pretty old piece of technology.
I think the oldest piece of technology in my home is either the VCR or the phone.
Really? Well, do you have like a regular wireline phone, or do you only use wireless?
Wireline and wireless.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Yeah, well, we have some old phones too. Yeah, but really it's my transistor radio, I would say, that's my oldest.
Now that we have MP3 players, DVD players, and much, much more, what do you think will be the next best thing?
The next best thing? Well, you know, being able to record programming so that you can watch it when you want to watch it, and having that technology available in an inexpensive fashion, I think that's going to be very important, because right now you might have a very good TV, but to be able to watch programming and to listen to music when you want to listen to it, I think is going to be very important.
So you're saying a program like TiVo is it's more intelligent and something like that, right?
Well, I think TiVo for every part of your, for all of your entertainment, and TiVo only really works for the most part on your TV, and I'd like to see TiVo on a lot of different devices.
Okay, thank you for your time.
My pleasure, thank you.
Hello, my name is Jessica Wilson. I'm part of the KWN News team, and I'm here with
Scott Johnston with EMC. Chuck Howland with Axiom.
John and Chuck. Scott and Chuck. What are your favorite animals?
I'm sorry, say again? What are my favorite animals? Dogs. English pointers. Tigers.
My favorite animal is a wolf.
A wolf? Yeah. Wow. Canine. Dog. How come? We're on the same wavelength.
Because they're vicious, and I like huskies.
You like huskies?
What do you do for a living?
I'm a sales rep for EMC Corporation. I lead a development group for Axiom.
I see you have an award there. What is it for?
Yes, it's one of the honors program awards for the business and related services.
And you're also a finalist?
Yes.
Your award looks very nice. And do you feel very proud of your award?
Yes, it does. I'm extremely proud of it because of all the work that a lot of people back at Axiom helped in order to make this a reality.
And what did you do to include yourself in this award?
I worked with Chuck on this project, and I knew a little bit about what they were doing, and it's groundbreaking technology. It's going to change the face of computing in the industry, and I thought that was kind of stuff that Computerworld was looking for. So I just floated a nomination up, and they had a technical writer come in and talk with Chuck and his team, and the rest was history. They won the category.
What is your favorite movie?
Airplane.
The Quest for Fire.
I never heard of those two. Could you explain what it's about?
No, what was your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Are We There Yet?
Do we know that one?
No, I don't know.
We don't know each other's names.
Can you explain what it's about?
Which one, Airplane? It's about slapstick comedy in the airline industry.
The Quest for Fire is about early man, and they don't speak any English in the movie. So it's about early man, and they find fire, and how they covet it, they protect it, and how they use fire to improve their lives.
My movie is about how a guy, he likes these two kids' mother, and he takes them. He wants to take them to the mother's job for them.
Yeah.
Because the father was sick, and then they get into a whole bunch of trouble, but they still end up getting there safe.
Ah, okay.
Funny.
You like that, huh?
Yeah. If you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
Polar bear.
Gosh, that's a hard question. An animal.
You have to be an animal?
Have to be an animal. I guess I'd be a little puppy dog. I like to be a puppy dog forever. Just to play and be rambunctious.
I'll be an anaconda.
A what?
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
Snake.
You like wolves and anacondas. I think there's a pattern here.
She's a dangerous person.
She likes to live on the edge.
That's right.
We have an exciting reporter here.
I think so.
If you would have went on an adventure, what adventure would you go on?
I would take a motorcycle tour through Africa.
I would go through the Amazon.
I would like to go through. That's like can't even answer my own question. I would like to go through China.
China? Oh, how come?
Because I want to know different languages and how they use like different kinds of things in China.
Yeah, that's good.
And how do you feel about us children doing KWN News?
I think it's fabulous. I think the exploring the new technology is excellent. I think you guys are well positioned for the future.
I think the same thing. It's really good.
It is also fun, and we get to learn new things.
What do you like about it?
I like about that we get to use different kind of technology. I just love interviewing people.
You do.
That is all for today. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hi. We're about to leave the hotel. We're gonna check out. Then we're gonna go down to Union Station to catch the train and have some McDonald's for lunch.
Then we'll meet you soon. But of course, we'll miss this place. We'll want to come back soon, but we might not be able to. But
when you get this tape and you see this tape, I hope you enjoy it. Watching it just like me, enjoy having fun here, and thank Mr. Ghosting Computerworld Panasonic for letting us come.
Yep.
And Ms. Garden, thank you for helping us.
Thanks,
and
Ms.
I
Garden.
hope you have a good time.
Thank you, Mr. Goldstein.
Thank you.
Well, we'll come back soon, so.
Maybe not.
We hope so.
Hope so.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice summer.
Mm-hmm.